to the Peacock Information Center, home of peafowl.com.
Well, dog, you ready to go in? We made it to the barn. Oh, I know. We gotta get into the barn. Go get them. Alrighty. Alright, we're into the barn. We're gonna give you a tour. It's way dark in here. It looks as though winter is set in. We've got drifts up all over the place. The peacocks are up above. Never thought I'd see so many drifts in a barn. Peacocks haven't been out of the barn for days, and this is the safest spot. They got plenty of food and water. They are really hanging out, and it looks like everything is fine. Well, this is chore time. This is the annual day that we feed our birds. We have to get the lights on. It's sort of a mess in here. We get everything set and ready to go. The peacocks fortunately don't have, if you notice behind me right here, there isn't a whole lot of snow inside this part of the barn. We're in really good shape. Feeding your peafowl in the winter, especially when you can have a blizzard like this. Now you have to remember, blizzards like we have now here in Iowa and most of the Midwest on 2009 is not normal. However, you better have a good supply of corn and feed at the beginning of your season, because like us, you won't be able to get out of your farm for perhaps days. As you see, there's lots of snow in the pens. Our pens are really a mess right now. Right now we're in a back pen, and you can see this is similar to that snowstorm that we had on our first DVD. Every crevice of our barn, which we once thought was crack-free and airtight, is no longer. As you can see, every spot of the pen is got drips coming through. The good news is the birds have lots of room to get where they need to go.
I don't know what I'm going to do with all this snow here. My snowblower is a little bit under the weather. My body is under the weather because we've spent a long amount of time trying just to get to these pens. Now I had to shovel this, and the next step is to get the snowblower working or buy a new one. Have to get this all cleaned out before spring, otherwise the mud's going to be up to my knees and it's going to be a mess, and the doors will never open up when it freezes shut with the ice water. I better go check and see how the peacocks are doing. It's about time to get fresh water and break the ice, because we don't have electricity out here, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way. Hammers and water buckets. See you later.
We try to put in some sugar water in with the birds. This gives them some energy and gets them to move. If they don't drink within 3 days, your birds are going to cease to exist. Are we having fun yet? Oh, I love all my friends, especially those who don't live in snowy climates, saying, it's so festive to have a white Christmas. Well, we didn't have a Christmas this year in 2009, and I'm not sure when we'll have our Christmas. Perhaps it'll wait till next year in 2010. In fact, we might even be waiting here on our farm until 2010 before we can even get out. It looks as though the first part of the storm was pretty decent. Second part was pretty rough. It's going to take me hours to get out. But the good news is our peafowl are okay. We're okay. We got power. And for those of you who are dreaming of a white Christmas, come on over to the Iowa Peacock Farm here in Minden, Iowa, home of peafowl.com, and we'll let you have some festivities with us. Have no power and be snowed in for about a week or so. That's fun. That's what I call dreaming of a white Christmas.